many times have you thought about our sense of touch? The things you handle every day, the things you love, your favorite cup for coffee maybe, or your most precious necklace when it's adorning your neck. There's so many things we learn and recognize through this sense, but rarely think about its power and beauty.
My name is Mima. I'm a graduate student at the Savannah College of Art and Design in the Department of Jewelry and Objects. And for the last couple of months, I've been actively researching diverse ways of feeling tactility.
There's so many things we learn and recognize through this sense, but rarely think about its power and beauty. This whole thing started with questions like, why most artwork does not engage our sense of touch? How come we only appreciate beauty by its visuals? And are we slowly getting disconnected with this sense? These questions led me to focus on tactile qualities in my final body of work, but also inspired me to think about how can I bring them closer to people? How can I bring touch closer to people? A traditional art exhibition is one where people observe standing from a certain distance and try to understand the artist's point of view only by the visual appearance of the piece. But there's so much beauty that we can experience with our other senses that it's a shame to neglect it. So I didn't want that. I decided to make my entire exhibition, not only the works created, tactile. And the entire concept for my final show became clear as a day after I thought of helium balloons. Yep. I have made 100 tactily appealing works, jewelry and objects, all lighter than 14 grams in order to be light enough to be suspended from balloons. The pieces are delicate, engaging, unique creations that speak of weightlessness and are very evocative for our touch. To make them even more tactily appealing, I chose carefully the alternative materials for them, such as rice, stainless steel crochet, silk, and saran wrap. The idea is to spend all of them from 100 helium balloons and let them flow freely in the gallery. Imagine an exhibition where everything is mobile, floating, and almost alive. The entire setup for the gallery will become interactive and tactile itself. The visitors will have a chance to see them, feel them, but most importantly, to touch and wear them as they float through the gallery. With this concept, I don't only want to show how direct touch can be important for art, but I also want to present tactility as something that is possible to experience by our other senses. Sometimes it doesn't take more than to hear, smell, or be in a space full of motion in order to feel it. There's so much beauty in touch, and it's time to bring back the light to it. My written thesis explores a lot of different aspects of our tactile sense, such as the culture of touch and how is it changing, but most of all, the new way of art that is focused on engaging our sense more. I'm very, very excited about my final show, and I hope you are too. It not only promotes a new appreciation for contemporary jewelry, but a new aspect and appreciation for our senses. I'm almost done with the work for this event, and so far I have 70 pieces done. In order to make this exhibition as amazing as it sounds, I need your help in raising funds to cover the cost for the exhibition space, the helium balloons, believe it or not, it's going to be expensive, and printing invitations, etc. Every contribution that you might give will mean a lot to me. And in exchange, you'll have the chance to receive some of my unique works, such as silver filigree jewelry, or even some of the tactile sensibles that I'm going to create as part of the show.
Thank you for watching this video, and hopefully you will be able to support my project by either donating or sharing this link. Please help me bring the sensibles to life.